A bright and beautiful land, full of charming and welcoming people. Poland is a place of immense historical significance that goes back more than 1,000 years. And although Poland is well known for its role in the Second World War, more and more people are appreciating the country for its world-class cuisine, breathtaking countryside, and ease of travel. For outdoor lovers, Poland is a lush green land with endless opportunities for adventure. Well-marked hiking paths crisscross the country, leading travelers along rolling fields, across free-flowing creeks, through thick forests, and into incredible mountains. Driving rain, stunning views, and simple backcountry living. This week on Epic Trails, we're exploring the beautiful country of Poland. I'm Eric Hansen. When I see a trail, I see more than a path from point A to point B. A good trail is the ultimate opportunity to explore, to discover new landscapes, and to challenge myself. When I don't have a pack on my back, I'm thinking about my next big adventure, because my mission is simple. My mission is to discover the world's most epic trails. While a large part of Poland is relatively flat or covered with lush, rolling hills, the southern end of the country is where things really turn vertical, which is why my Polish journey begins in the artsy and trendy city of Krakow. Although I could easily spend a week exploring the town, I'm here because it's the gateway to the southern mountains. To show me around, I'm meeting up with Mateusz, a local guide who knows the Pieniny region as well as anyone. So that's the peak that we're going to ultimately try to get to?
This one in the middle.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. We'll just climb along this gorge, up the pass. From this pass, we will attack the peak.
Ooh, attack the peak. I like your style.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm trying. Let's go.
All right, cool.
So we entered into the national park, and this is the oldest in Poland.
It's the oldest?
It was established around 90 years ago, in 1932. But simultaneously, it is the smallest.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It is like 23, 24 square kilometers, so it's quite small, but extremely diverse.
It's a steep little trail, but it's super cool looking. These mountains just like spring up out of these beautiful kind of green valleys. Wow, that's a nice view. So Mateusz is pointing out the Tatra Mountains off in the distance, and we'll be heading out there for an adventure. You can see, looks like there's a storm moving its way in. Unpredictable weather in the mountains as always, but we'll see what we get. Hopefully the weather holds out. Mateusz and I have made it to the top of Sokoliczo, which, if I pronounce that correctly, means Falcon Rock. And it's just this awesome promontory of limestone sticking up over this awesome gorge. It's beautiful. I'm learning about Poland. I had no idea that Poland has this many beautiful mountains. You can see the Tatra Mountains that we're going to be exploring as well. So this place is rad. Having a great day. And I'm overlooking these rafters that are currently going down the rapids, and I get to do that shortly. And so basically I'm very excited about my Polish adventure here. So life is good. The mountains of Poland are famous for the Highlander culture, which remains a vibrant part of the way of life here. To give me a little taste of that culture, Mateusz has organized a bit of a get-together back in town. So this band of Highlander musicians came along and has stopped to play for us. So we've got some bratwurst or some type of sausages cooking up on the fire, and these guys are jamming away. And we got a little bit of libations going on as well here in true Polish style. So anyway, we're having a good old time here and a little bit of a party here tonight. So having fun. Inspired by the music and filled with sausage and spirits, the following day we head out to explore the Pianine Mountains. It's a very lush and green land, and the heavy clouds and rain we see in the distance would explain why. But not someone who is ever deterred by the idea of getting wet, we push on, hoping for the best.
The make for the tree?
Yeah, let's hide under the tree. There's only one shelter here. Let's run.
It's starting to come down pretty good.
Yeah.
So what's the, can you teach me the rain song?
Yes. Local Highlander
Yeah.
song.
Just for
Okay,
weather like
repeat
this,
after
yeah?
me.
Okay.
Nieli, deszczu nieli.
Nieli, cietulali,
Uleje usiece.
uleje, ulejczyca,
Janickowe lica.
no licicka.
Good one. But it doesn't work.
Come on!
doesn't work.
I'm trying my best here, Poland.
Yeah.
It's
Just
kind of
casting
working.
the spell. You can see it's brighter there.
It is brighter. Oh, we did it. Maybe.
Maybe.
Nope, never mind.
Okay.
Epic Trails is brought to you by Polish Tourism Organization. Visit Poland. Vask. Trail footwear since 1964. Ex Officio. Made to adventure. Marmot. Join our online community on Facebook and Instagram, or watch more on the Backpacking TV YouTube channel.
So today we are jumping on one of these traditional boats and doing some rafting through this amazing gorge through the national park on the border of Poland and Slovakia. Mateusz and I are going to be jumping in with one of these guys that's doing the traditional pole style rafting. They take these boats all the way down to the sea. It's a little bit rainy. Hopefully the weather holds out for us. Not sure what to expect, but at least it's going to be cool.
You remember the incantation?
I don't remember the incantation. I think we might need it today though.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Nieli, deszczu nieli.
Nieli, destuleli,
Bo cię tu nie trzeba.
bo nie czesne, bo ja. Hey, this is sweet. Here we go. It's got a good little pace here. All right, we're humming along. Well, we're floating through the main part of the gorge right now, here in Pianine. It's been raining pretty much since we got on the boat. We have just a little moment of clearer weather right now, or at least not rain. But I'm hearing all the river stories from our guides, and just getting to float through here is pretty special. It's a beautiful place, and it feels like I'm participating in a little bit of history, geology, and culture all at once. So it's beautiful, loving it, and having fun. Oh, you guys think you're cool. All right, let's move it. Come on. Mateusz, you just relax. Yeah. Now I have many girlfriends as well. One for each shell. Feeling pretty authentic here.
As we reach the end of our trip, I can't help but think how fitting it is that the traditional way of rafting here in Poland is with poles. Yep, well, that joke's still a work in progress.
Thank you very much. That was awesome. No, that was truly wonderful. Thank you so much.
Do następnego. Dzięki.
Dziękuję.
So they are preparing the ships now for milking.
Okay.
And our host says that we need to wait a couple of minutes, and in the meanwhile, he will give us a try, give us some cheese to try.
Okay, great.
Walk through any market or eat in any restaurant in Poland, and you'll quickly discover how important cheese is to the way of life here. The very best of that cheese is still made the traditional way, with hand-milked goats and sheep, small batch processed and smoked in small huts.
So this is award-winning cheese and different products, and what are these items here?
Tutaj będąc, chcemy jest tak jak dawno było.
Those two is a kind of cottage cheese. Brindza, another variety. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Sezonowane, to jest sezonowany ser.
And this is smoked.
Should I wait?
Yes, eat.
Okay.
Eat.
Wow.
Taka przesolona. Rzadko solą.
It's like this brindza cheese. Okay.
To jest
Dobra.
tak i w palce
I w palce, no. Aha, jasne.
That's very nice, and very nice together because this one's so strong. Then to go to something a little bit more smooth and mild is nice.
Yeah.
So the bacon that's been smoking away over the fire the whole time, one of the first things I noticed when I walked in, we're getting to try that as well. It's been smoking over the fire for a week. Oh, baby. Yes.
Bardzo dobre jest wszystkie.
It goes with garlic as well.
Yeah? Mwah. That's fantastic. This has been really cool to see the Highlander way of life here in southern Poland. Just got to witness the milking. They milk all of these sheep twice a day, so it's a lot of work. They start at like 3 or 4 in the morning and then do it again here about 3 in the afternoon. So this is a tough, hard way of life, but as I've tasted, the rewards are pretty sweet. So I've just been sitting here sharing a fire with this guy for the last 10 minutes or so. He just finished up milking a bunch of sheep, and now he's invited me to share the fire with him and to cook up some bacon over the fire. He's talking to me. I have no idea what he's saying, but we're having a good time, and we're about to share some bacon. Are these ready?
No, bardzo może. To weź nalewa, no i reset.
Okay. Yeah.
No, to dzięki.
Proszę.
No i drugiego da. Jeden mi się nie skacze, jeden drugiego, no nie? No ja
Just ended up talking with this guy. We were just sharing the fire and sharing some food together and having a good time. That was amazing, and everything is just super cool here, and the food is amazing. I'm loving it. I'm just buzzing with excitement. So this has been fantastic. Choking up with all the smoke. This has been fantastic.
But no, you know.
Epic Trails is brought to you by Polish Tourism Organization. Visit Poland. Epic Trails is brought to you by Ex Officio, made to adventure.
Just arrived here in the south of Poland. We're in the doorstep to the Tatra Mountains. We're setting off. We're going to take a gondola up into the mountains, close to the top, and then from there we are trekking our way through the mountains to some lodges. Going to be doing some lodge to lodge to lodge over the next few nights. Super excited about it, but as you can tell, we just have a soaking downpour going on. It's going to be some tough conditions to deal with, but we're going to have some fun no matter what. All right. All right, let's do this adventure. Looking fun out here. Is that the top?
Yeah, and the border.
And the border.
Yeah.
The top of Kasprowy Wierzch. Did I say that all right?
Yeah, right.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
My Polish is improving.
Yeah.
So now, from here, we have to set out to the lodge.
Yeah.
That's a good bit. We might have some river crossings to
Yes,
do.
exactly.
So it should be a good adventure. Well, I'll follow you.
Yeah, shall we?
Lead the way. So it's a beautiful day. We're having fun. Still got more to go. We might have to cross the river. I'm worried about this. Wondering about what we do. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
This looks fun. So we've come to our greatest obstacle yet. It's not from above. It's all this water flowing down from all of this snow melt and rain that we're having. It's just totally overloaded the trail here. Much deeper than our boots, so we got to take boots off and just tough it out and go across. Woo, buddy. Wah. You and your tough Polishness. All right, we'll just sit in the snowbank to put our shoes back on. Now is better.
I can continue.
You can continue? We don't even need to put shoes back on.
Just kidding.
All right, let's do it.
Kidding. But now,
Hey,
guys, I need to
High
wait.
five. That was fun. We did it.
Piątka. In Polish we say piątka.
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 Good.
Well, I think this beats camping tonight.
After you.
Thank you. Looks like the creeks are surging today. All part of the fun. Joanna and I are setting off from the first hut and we're making our way to the second hut. It's been raining all night. These creeks are surging with water and it looks like our route to one of the huts might be cut off. So we may be having to reroute and go to a different hut. We don't really know. We're going to be finding it out as we hike on the trail today. We'll probably do a few more creek crossings along the way. So ready for a big day. This one looks a little spicier. We have come to basically a divergent or a convergent set of rivers, and they're both flowing pretty heavily. We've got a snow bridge that's crossing one, but then we have to find a way to cross the second one. So Joanna is currently looking and also just checking for safety.
Woo.
I'm so excited for this. For pierogies?
Yeah, but they might not
Borscht?
have. Yeah, and bigos.
Bigos.
Yeah,
That's the
bigos.
word. Ah,
So,
beautiful.
Let's go.
Yep.
Here.
Epic Trails is brought to you by Vask, trail footwear since 1964. Join our online community on Facebook and Instagram, or watch more on the Backpacking TV YouTube channel.
After days of rain, I'm so excited to finally get some brilliant sunshine. You can actually see the peaks and the mountains that are surrounding me. And today I'm going to be going to climb and do some mountaineering on Mnich. It's one of the local beautiful peaks here in the Tatra Mountains. So I'm meeting up with a climbing guide, Wojtek, and together we are setting off on an adventure in the mountains today. It's such a beautiful looking peak from down below. I'm excited to get up there. We've made it to the first saddle point, kind of the high point below Mnich that we're going to be climbing up there. The weather's currently holding out. It's looking good. I'm feeling good, seeing how far we've come. Come up definitely about 1,000 feet or so. Just super happy to have some sunshine, blue skies, and hopefully these clouds stay away from the peak long enough for us to be up at the top and having a good view. Wojtek and I have just made it to the base of Mnich. Looks like our weather window is holding out, So the clouds are coming in and out, but I think it's gonna be good. Super excited, it's been a beautiful climb just to get to the base here. And now I'm actually excited to be grabbing some rock and getting to the top of this beautiful, beautiful peak.
Known for accomplishing tough climbs in harsh conditions, the Poles have long been recognized as some of the hardiest mountain climbers in the world. With a training ground like this, it's easy to see why. Although the Tatras, which form a natural border between Poland and Slovakia, are only 8,700 feet high, their dramatic terrain gives them a much bigger feel.
Woo! Beautiful first pitch. Boom.
Our luck holds as the clouds continue to move out, so that we can tackle the final pitch with confidence. I may not make it look as easy as Wojtek, who leads and sets the route almost effortlessly, but I love this style of climbing, moving through the mountains and pushing my comfort zones. I get to experience a place in a way that few will ever get to do.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Good, man.
What a place. Whoa, so sick up here. Just drink it in. Oh. Yeah. That is satisfying.